Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Last episode, we finished up the EX quests, where Alphen wanted to do a little bit of research to try to figure out what is needed for a wedding. For no particular reason, he decided to tell everybody, and for no particular person, even though we all know exactly who it is. At the end of that, both Alphen and Shionne decided that if they ever decide to look at it again, they will look at it together. And so, in this episode, we're going to try to finish up everything else before we hop into the dungeon. We have 3 more side quests remaining. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, we have 3 side quests left. We have one here in Menancia in the Vicent Inn, which you actually can't do until... I guess you could just, not pick up the EX quest, but it is kind of locked behind the EX quest because they're in the same area. Past that, we have one here in Cyslodia and one here in Ganatheros. Now, the Ganatheros and Cyslodia ones are the last 2 side quests for the expansion. They're only available if you've completed every single character story, so we're going to save those 2 for last. So we're starting here in Menancia. This is one in the inn that I actually didn't know was even here, so let's go ahead and do it. Lord Dohalim, it's been a while. I'm so happy to see you again.
Hey.
Looks like you're selling juice now. What happened to your pancakes? Pancakes are still our signature food, but recently the number of Renan customers has also increased, you see? So recently, we've been developing new products to meet their demands.
You don't say.
I see. You're quite a shrewd businesswoman. Lord Dohalim, this new product was developed specifically with you in mind after you went to Pelagian. My hope was for people to reminisce about you as they enjoy their juice mixtures and pancakes. Judging by your reaction, I assume it's not selling too well. Maybe it's lacking some Lord Dohalimness because I can't draw portraits on them like pancakes. I don't know about that, but as far as the taste goes, I can't say anything without actually trying some. Oh, I'll give you some samples, so would you please give me your honest opinions?
Yes.
Gladly. Dohalim, you too, okay?
Okay.
If my opinion could be useful in any way, I'd be happy to help. What's the word? How does Dohalim's juice mixture hit your tongue?
Is that so?
It's... how to put this? It's potable, but not great. I see. Other customers have had similar reactions. Then why not give it an overhaul from the ground up? Yes. Please make this juice worthy of bearing Lord Dohalim's name. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'll do what I can. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so honored that Lord Dohalim is creating a recipe himself. I shall visit you again once I've come up with something satisfactory. A new juice.
All right, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Let's see who can make the best juice.
Well, you're certainly fired up. Are you suggesting a competition?
That's right. I had to MC the pancake contest, so this time, I'm gonna be a contestant.
All right. Challenge accept.
No way, Alphen. You should sit this one out. No one wants to drink spicy juice.
Defeated before even setting foot on the battlefield.
Well, if it's anything like the last one, I'll join in this time instead of judging. I want to test my skills against the reigning pancake champ.
Wait, you mean me? Oh no, what am I gonna do? There's no way I can go up against Kisara. But I guess my title as the champion is on the line. And if I can get Huro to lend me a talent again... Huro, wait! Where are you going?
Maybe you should take a pass on this one. For Hoodle's sake.
I'm in as well. What about you, Shionne? Will you participate?
Not this time. If Kisara's competing in the contest, someone will need to sit out and judge all the entries.
Then it's decided. The winner is the juice that Shionne likes best. Let's do it.
That's right. I can drink as much juice as you can dish out. Bring it on.
Something tells me she just wants free juice.
Once we've gathered all of our ingredients, let's head to Faria Ranch. We should find all the tools we need there.
The competition will be fierce. I'll have my work cut out for me if I want to make up for my pancake defeat.
Huro! Please, come back! Don't leave me! Huro!
You guys might remember this side quest from the base game, where we actually had to have a pancake contest. This time it's a juice contest, and if you saw everything just pop up there, we needed 5 horse meat, 5 peppers, 5 apples, 5 lemon, 5 milk, 5 strawberry, and 5 tomatoes. Luckily, though, we already had all of that, so let's just go ahead and go turn it in. I promise you, I did not know about this side quest, and I did not prep for it. I just happen to have all those ingredients because I've been picking food up as we've ran along.
Who can mix up the tastiest juice blend? Let's find out. Hootle and I will be your hosts. First, a special thanks to Bogdell for providing our lovely venue here at Faria Ranch. Now then, let's kick things off.
So Rinwell and Hootle are emceeing this time.
Shionne, could you please say a few words as our judge?
Of course. I can tell everyone has put their best effort into today's competition, and I'm eager to sample the fruits of that labor.
Sounds like Shionne's taste buds are ready. So, without further ado, let's bring out our first contestant. It's...
That's right. I'm the first challenger.
Star player Kisara is first up to bat. Has this competition been won before it's even started?
My recipe may seem unsophisticated at first, but I think you'll find it to be perfect for this competition. Here is my entry.
Whoa! Just check out that presentation. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks.
I put a lot of care into the quality and flavor, not just the appearance. I used the finest milk, as well as fresh strawberries picked this morning. Overall, my strawberry milk blend achieves an elegant yet subtle sweetness that I think will pair perfectly with pancakes.
Just the sort of recipe I would expect from you, Kisara. I knew I could count on you to put your best foot forward when it comes to cuisine.
Well, I also kept in mind that the recipe we created not only had to be worthy of bearing Dohalim's name, but also had to work as a sellable product. With that in mind, I tried to replicate his elegance and refinement in both the presentation and flavor of my entry.
Even her description is flawless. She's thought of everything.
That's an approach to the assignment only you would think of, Kisara. Let's give it a taste. It certainly is delicious. And I'm sure it will pair well with pancakes, too.
Is this it? Has Kisara already claimed the title?
However, it feels a little too conventional. I don't imagine it would make any notable waves if it was released as a new product.
What?
It's a solid entry, but I think the juice we release has to surprise the drinker. It should give them something unexpected. For example, you could try dumping more sugar in it to sweeten it up.
It's true. I may have avoided taking risks in the pursuit of a smooth, easily accessible drink. But if the juice is too sweet, it won't go well with the pancakes, and adding that much sugar would definitely make the juice unhealthy.
I think you did a great job, Kisara.
Alphen, I don't need your consolation. I created this recipe, and I will destroy it with my own hands.
Wow, she is not taking this well.
Has fan favorite Kisara been knocked out of the competition? What will happen next?
You want a juice that will surprise the drinker, you say? If so, then it would appear victory is mine.
A bold statement. It sounds like you're confident in your entry, Dohalim.
Extremely. All my work has been for this. Behold, my masterpiece!
It's awfully... viscous.
You mustn't judge on looks alone. I ask that you refrain from commenting until you've tasted it.
Fair enough. Well, here goes. It's amazing! The taste is rough yet elegant, utterly overtaking your mouth!
What? No way! It tastes good? What's in it anyway?
High-grade horse meat, sprinkled with pepper and grilled, then flavored with tomato and juiced. Not only will a glass of this juice sate your hunger, but if served with pancakes, it will be the main course.
So the pancakes would be like a dessert then. I agree. This certainly meets the requirements of the assignment. Not only does this juice deliver an actual surprise, but it's also truly satisfying to imbibe.
Indeed. Actually, I would say this recipe's only flaw is it tastes even better before it's juiced.
Disqualified!
Eliminated yet again.
In a way, it's impressive you can make something like this every time.
A disqualification is a disqualification. I will keep this recipe to myself, so that it never again sees the light of day.
Oh man, I'm last. Kisara's tried and true entry is out, and Dohalim's crazy concoction has been disqualified. Now I'm next on the chopping block. Oh, what am I gonna do?
La! Come on, hurry up! You're the last contestant, so get out here already!
Coming, Rinwell! Damn it! Think, Law, think! Oh, use your head. Wait, my head? That's it! If this juice is gonna reflect the real me, I gotta go all in! Time to go big or go home! Yeah! Sorry for the wait. Here is my entry!
It doesn't look particularly unique. Still, let's give it a taste. This texture is amazing. It has the perfect amount of pulp. It feels less like juice and more like I'm drinking an actual fruit. The aftertaste is cool and refreshing, yet it's substantial enough for a single glass to leave you feeling satisfied. This juice will not only fill the stomach, but also go perfectly with pancakes. It's exactly what I was hoping for.
Wait, so then?
Yes, La is the winner.
Haha, really? You're serious? Hell yeah!
But La, how did you make this? Did you grate an apple into a cloth and wring the juice out through it?
Nah, that's way too much hassle. The only tools I needed were these finely tuned muscles. Listen up. First, I split the fruit open with a headbutt. Then, I squeezed the juice out with my bare hands. And voila! Its appearance is understated, but it was made through a crazy process. Suits Dohalim perfectly, don't you think?
So, is that what you think of me?
Putting aside the juicing method, I guess this means we have a recipe we can turn in.
Hold on. No one could reproduce that juicing process except Law. Does that mean we have to turn him in too?
Huh? Come on, no need to go that far.
No, she's right. Sorry, Law, but this is goodbye. Take your recipe and head back to Vicente alone.
La, thank you. For everything. I promise I'll never forget you.
Take care of yourself, Law. Just know I'll be wishing the best for you in your new life.
You're joking, right? Hey, wait! Don't make me go!
And so we get the roughly squeezed juice recipe from Law, and that completes a new juice. Fun little side quest there, one of the few that actually gets a cutscene associated with it, so that's always nice. And with that, we can go ahead and move on. Let's just go ahead and do the Navira Snow Plains quest. Ooh, that is all the way up there. Okay, let me go ahead and run on up.
Busy days.
Look who I found on the bridge on my way here. I didn't recognize him at first, and I had to stop. It's Gordino. I don't know why he's just hanging out on the bridge, but just thought that was fun. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and talk to this person right here. Huh? Wait, weren't you in the bureau? Law? What are you doing here? That's my line. What are you doing here? You think I can just cast off my bureau uniform and live a quiet life in this city? There are many who hold a grudge against all bureau members. If they find me, I could be killed. You've got it good palling around with a hero, even though you are a snake eye just like me. What will it take to wash away my past as an underling of the Renans? Do I have to save the world too? I don't know about that, but Law faced his past. He worked very hard to find what he could do to make up for it. He still does all he can. Rinwell.
Why you?
You that woman they call the Dahna Mage? You're like two outcasts licking each other's wounds. Makes me want to puke.
Why you?
What the hell did you just say? I can't stand being near either of you. I've got better things to do.
Damn.
Coward. He's lucky he's so fast. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
No.
I'm okay. You have nothing to apologize for. But did you notice something? He ran off towards Messiah 224, and he was trying and failing to keep his bag hidden from us. Bag? Now that you mention it, he was holding something, so what? What about it? I'm just curious about what's in it. He said he had better things to do. He seemed pretty desperate, and if he's bitter about people judging him from his past, you think he might have something dangerous in that bag? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's worth checking out. Let's go to Messiah 224 and track him down. Hand in hand. So, we'll go ahead and just head straight over there. He is in the actual city proper, so we have to run over there. Did we really not get a closer fast travel point for Messiah 224?
That man said that.
No, I guess not.
Could he have picked worse phrases?
I'm hoping that we can at least finish off these side quests before we run out of our defense up medium. Because after these side quests, we're heading straight into the dungeon. Even if we head into the dungeon this episode. But I want to make sure we have a EXP boost large on before we actually do that. I might need to go catch or buy another large or a boss fish. But I want to make sure we have that going since those are going to be the strongest enemies in this expansion.
I guess...
Hey, you seen a suspicious guy come this way? He was holding a bag about yay big. No, I haven't. Law, look behind him. Hey, what have you got in that snow behind you? Let me take a look.
What is the meaning of this?
You hiding a bag in there? That snow is way out of place. I can see the damn bag.
What? No way, I hid it good.
Ha! You are hiding it.
You tricked me.
Good grief.
I can't see the bag, but that's the only snow around here that's unnaturally packed down, so it's pretty obvious.
Damn it.
You know the guy we're looking for?
Don't know any snake eyes.
I never said he's a snake eye. So you do know him. What's in the bag? What is he planning to do to the village?
Now wait a sec. There's nothing dangerous in there.
The bag is just full of rations, food.
He'd never do anything to this village. He's just looking out for his old man and gave me...
His old man? You mean he's your son? Law, you don't need to be so aggressive. Look, you're making him nervous.
Well...
Sorry. Look, the truth is, I was also in the bureau. I ran into your son before coming here, but he was acting strange, so we got worried. If food's all that's in the bag, then we'll leave you alone. Sorry for making wild accusations.
So you used to be like my boy, huh? And I have a favor to ask of you. Tell him he's atoned enough. That he should run far from here and stop worrying about me.
Atoned?
My son regularly sneaks into the village and leaves food in front of our house. He must feel guilty about sending me to the floodlights.
He sent his own father?
But even though it was his duty as a snake eye, he looked like he was hesitating at the time. He must have doubted what he was doing as he sent others to the floodlights. Though he's no longer a snake eye, I doubt others will forgive my son for what he did. So I want him to run far away and live somewhere safe. It may sound selfish, but to me, it hurts more to think that my son is being tied down because of me.
Hey, I know he said some nasty things to you, but can I go tell him what you said? I know what it feels like to be bounded by the past. I know how you feel. I still can't forgive Almedria even after all this time. But being with all of you made me realize I need to let some things go. So let's do it. Let's find that guy and tell him what his father said. You can wait here. I promise I'll tell him.
Thank you. It's been rough not having anyone to talk to about this kind of thing.
If I were a snake eye, where would I be? Probably back in Navir. The exact same place? The dude never learns. And just up ahead should either be him or a clue to where he ran off to. A horde of Zeugles? That's where that former Snake Eye member was, right? Was it attacked? You've got to be kidding. If he's dead, imagine how his father will feel. Here comes even more. It's dangerous to stick together like this. Let's split up. Kisara and Dohalim go that way. Law and I will be here. Shionne and Rinwell go... Alphen, leave him to me. I've got to tell him what his father said. I just got to. Law? I can't really explain, but Law sees himself in that guy. When Law looks at him, he sees his own past, his own suffering, and wants to help. Rinwell. I've told you, I know how it feels to be bound by the past. That's why you and I have to find that former Snake Eye and clear up the confusion. Yeah, you're right. Let's go, Rinwell. I've got your back. Alphen, are you sure about letting just the two of them go? Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine. We should get going too. Okay, let's get this done for Law and Rinwell. Oh boy, here we go. The good news is, we're playing as Rinwell. So, we're just gonna be dancing in the wind, baby. Getting some air thrusts going. Let's go ahead and sharpen this real quick. And then dance in the wind. We should be able to just toast this first enemy, then immediately target the roper, and then just probably switch over to Law to get rid of the eagle if it's not dead yet. So there we go. That is... Oh, nope. The eagle is for sure dead. Oh, I see, though. Maybe I shouldn't be playing as Rinwell. Maybe I probably should play as Law. The problem is he can't exploit weaknesses. Yeah, but when that happens, it's kind of tough to be like, maybe I should play as Law. He does. I mean, I think technically he does play a little bit better than I do. He just doesn't, like... When I play as Law, I keep my awakening up, and I don't think the AI does. Because I think they do too risky plays. Away. So Law gets hit too easily. Like, right here, you might think he's fine, but the second that Roper uses the poison, like, cloud around it, Law's just gonna stand there. But... whenever it does just stand there, Rinwell just tears through it. Alright. I'm gonna do a crossblade here. Does that do... I mean, immediate damage is definitely more... Law, please heal yourself. You have self-healing. Utilize it. Alright. There is the gargoyle dead. Is that both enemies? Not quite. Ooh, we got another one. Okay. Actually didn't think another one was going to pop up. Ooh, I didn't realize she actually had any aerial attacks at all. I know everybody has mid-air damage, but I thought it was just going to be her casting spells in the air. Keep your inspiration. See, that's the good thing is I don't have to worry about him doing inspiration. However, Law, if he goes down, I have to use an item. Oh, don't air thrust that guy. I don't care about that. Get back over to the Roper. I don't think... No, Law does have Earth attack, so I could utilize... I could use Law to take out the birds. Start dodging, start dodging, start dodging. Good job healing, Law. Move, move, move. Okay, let me go... Well... As long as they keep giving me ropers, I'm just going to keep dancing in the wind. As soon as there's just 3 hawks on the field, I'll swap over to Law and just use his earth attack. For now, can't really complain, especially when they just walk up to me like this. That's crazy. Okay. Well. Technically, Rinwell's my secondary character. Like, just because I haven't played as anybody else. Yeah, we're just gonna spam tectonic punches here. Yep, because he was already on the ground. We just shredded. Law could have dealt with both because he does have wind and earth, so maybe I should have just been playing as Law that whole time. That's where you were hiding. Thank goodness you aren't hurt.
What?
Law? And that woman from earlier. Are you looking for food to give to your dad to atone? What? How did you know that?
Well...
We met your dad and he asked us to pass along a message to you. Your father said, you've atoned enough. You should run far away from here and stop worrying about me.
Huh?
He did? Really? Your dad was worried about you. That food was never meant as atonement. If I didn't try something to get rid of this guilt, I was going to go crazy. I'm estranged from my father. I rebelled and ran away from home. I went through a lot after that. I joined the Bureau out of fear that someone would turn me in and sent my father, my own father, to the floodlights. I arrested my dad too. You know that, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm jealous your parents aren't both dead. I think your dad just wants you to live. I don't want to die either, but it's my fault that Danans and Sisselden are so distrustful of each other. I sent countless people to the floodlights, and now I'm supposed to leave my father and flee? How am I supposed to live with myself?
Hey!
What will you live from now on? Huh? When I was struggling with my own emotions, my friends told me this. The words always make their way into my heart, through any anger or regret that may be there. Ah, I see. I have a lot more life to live. I don't know if the words that saved me will have the same effect on you. I don't think regret can be something to live for. So maybe your dad wants you to find something new you can live for. Rinwell, I want to see my father. I don't just want to pass him rations, I want to apologize. To redeem myself. Before that, I want to make my amends to everyone else. I'll do what I've got to do and keep living. It'll be difficult to earn your forgiveness of everyone you've wronged. Impossible, maybe. I know. But if that's what you want to do, you should do it. The wrongs you've done will always be with you. If you think you can do anything to make up for them, do it. Law. So you're like me too. I've made up my mind. I'm not running anywhere. I'll pay for what I've done no matter what it takes. Once I've done that, once I'm ready, I'll apologize to my father, directly, man to man. Hey, tell me, is repentance the same thing as regret? Is it enough to keep someone alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. And besides, now you're facing forward, ready to move on. You'll be fine. I'm so ashamed. You guys are all so encouraging, but I lashed out at you like that. Thanks, guys, for what I said before. I'll work harder so I can live with my dad. I hope he can live with his dad again. Yeah, listen, Rinwell. Thank you for everything. You didn't just get him fired up, but me too. Just like you, I took helping that man as another opportunity to look back on my own past. So I should be thanking you. I see. Hoot, hoot. Whoa, what's the matter, Hootle? It's okay, Hootle. Law didn't do anything wrong this time. What do you mean, this time? And there we go. Hand in hand, completed. We get some Gald. We do not need any more SP. Last episode, we maxed out all of our SP on all of our characters. So that is a little bit of a waste. Go ahead and pick up some apples right there. And the only side quest left is here in Pelagian. Let's go ahead and head on over.
Our concerns were
I believe it's a very similar quest, but this one is for Dohalim and Kisara. I think like basically each pair gets their own like little finale mission. Alphen and Shionne's was the entire EX quest.
Why you?
Like hell, I paid my hard-earned cash for this. We need that food. We're starving. Sounds like quite the dispute. Care to fill me in on the details? Oh, Lord Dohalim, the Dahnans are buying up all the food. They're trying to starve us. Stop with the false accusations. I'm simply buying the food I need. I have no obligation to give it to you just because this is the last of it. I need it for my family. Don't even try to tell me you have mouths to feed. How dare you? I did have family until they were slaughtered by you Renan scum. Calm down, both of you. I understand the quarrel. There isn't enough food to go around, correct? If Pelagian business is conducted fairly, with no distinction between Dahnans and Renans, it is unfortunate for you, but that means first come, first served. This man has the right to purchase the food.
That can't be.
You don't understand. My father is ill. He needs nutrition in order to recover. Oh, really now? And how do we know you're not lying just so you can get more for yourself? Both of you need to stop making accusations. This issue is unrelated to race. There simply isn't enough food to go around in Pelagian. Unless all nations coordinate how much food they need and adjust trade accordingly, there will be no long-term solution. Why don't we try negotiating with the merchants of Menancia? Vicent may have some surplus than the other nations. Perhaps we could act as intermediary and facilitate additional trade with Vicent. Let's give it a shot. As you heard, we will go to Vicent to negotiate. While we're there, we will procure some food for your father. Really? Thank you. We Renans are truly blessed to have you as our guardian, Lord Dohalim. Figures you take the Renan side. It is not because she is Renan. She is in need, so I offer assistance. I would do the same for you. Besides, I am merely a representative of Rena. It is not the position many assume that it is. Dohalim. I apologize, for we must make our leave. Okay.
Dohalim?
Are you okay, Dohalim? People misunderstand the position I hold. That does not change the fact that I must do all I can to help when necessary. If you say so, let's depart for Vicent. On the Brink of Paradise, the final Reconstruction questline.
Guardian of the...
So, let's go ahead and warp on over to Vicent, right here by the fast travel point. I think this quest might be... I briefly looked at it. I think this might just be go to all the different cities and talk to everybody
That's quite the
to establish like a good trade route, but I could be wrong.
Hey,
You deal in wholesome foods, right? Can we talk to you a bit? Oh, Kisara and Lord Dohalim as well. I am pleased to see you are well. I'm honored that you even remember me. I didn't expect to see you back in this neck of the woods. We have a favor to ask of you regarding business. Legion is running short on food right now, so we were wondering if you could sell some food to them. Although the timing is perfect. See, my acquaintance has a caravan and is looking to expand his business to Pelagian. I'll talk to them and ask if they can deliver some of our food to Pelagian as well.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. I'm sure the people of Pelagian will be glad to hear that. Thing is, the wholesale food business is going to be problematic in the long term. What's the matter? Since the world changed a year ago, it seems like the soil in Menancia has also changed a bit from how it used to be. Maybe that's why the crops aren't as bountiful as before. Kisara, can you do something about it?
okay.
So commerce is also taking a hit. Okay, we'll talk to the Department for Welfare to see if something can be done. That would be great, thank you. They're so reliable, Kisara. You kind of remind me of the old Lord Dohalim. Is that a compliment? Anyway, thank you about Pelagian. If you need anything with help with anything else, let me know anytime. Thanks, I sure will. Oh, we have another favor to ask. Do you have any particularly nutritious food that you can part with at the moment? This is unrelated to the wholesale issue. We need it urgently for a sickly citizen in need. I'm sorry to hear that, but unfortunately I've just run out of stock. I do apologize. It'll be a while until I'm restocked, so it would probably be faster to go gather supplies yourself. I'll give you a list of the most nutritious things I know of. You should have no problem gathering them.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
So then,
You'd better go get started.
Kisara.
So we need to go get 3 apples, which we have. 3 rapid meat, which I actually think I just have to go get it from my farm. And then 1 boss fish. We can just go fish up a boss fish real quick. Who would have the boss fish? Oh, Cislodia. Yeah, there's boss fish over here. Let's go ahead and head over here, talk to the farm. And I really hope I have rapid meat
As a
available.
member of the service corps,
Because if not,
there
we
for
can't
those
do
who
this
need-
side quest. Okay, perfect, yeah. We did have rapid... Well... This could be bad. I'm just gonna get it all growing.
territory. Besides,
Can I just
I'm happy to-
buy some? Nope.
to do it.
All right, well,
It's
let's
a
go get the
vital
boss
part
fish
of
at the very
maintaining
least.
the peace.
And then
You say?
I
Yes,
might just have to
think
go
I will.
AFK until for like 15 minutes till the food's done, which is a little unfortunate, but I think this might be the ending of the quest line, and I don't want to just go hop into the final dungeon and then have to come back.
You saw it too.
We'll go ahead and fish real quick because we do have a boss fish in here. Armored Sturgeon, XY. This is for the
There's a
Armored
nice
Sturgeon. Perfect. All right. X. Oh, didn't even need to do anything else. All right.
Big one.
I've said this before in the last episode when we also needed a boss fish. If you don't feel like fishing, even though it is basically free, because when you get the DLC, it comes with the DLC fishing pack, which comes with every lure and rod. But if you don't feel like playing this minigame, you can just head on over to the Owl Forest and purchase a boss fish from there instead. I'm just going to play this because I think it's super easy. And because I'd prefer to hold off on my Gald because I don't know. I mean, I guess I could calculate how much we'll end up spending on our final weapons. I kind of want it to be a little bit of a surprise. And one more jump should be enough to finish off this sturgeon. There we go.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
And there is our armored sturgeon, which gives us a boss fish. And guys, with that, unfortunately, I do need to take a little bit of a break because I do need to get my 3 rapid meat. So I'll go ahead and just wait it out, and I'll see you guys when the rapid meat is ready to collect. I came back to the Owl Forest just to see if they sell rapid meat. They don't, but we do have a little cutscene we can view.
Oh, hello, your majesties. Wait, what? You mean they're fighting again?
Oh, great. Alphen and Shionne are gonna do that thing again, aren't they?
Law, now that you mention it, don't you think we should all do it?
What now?
Actually, Alphen, you're right. It is unfair that it's been only you and me this whole time.
Really? I wasn't aware it was a question of fairness.
Look, some things you don't understand until you try them, right?
Alright. Whew. Why do you always get so grumpy out of nowhere?
Huh? Oh, hootity hoot. You're certainly one to talk. Whenever I ask what's wrong, you never give me a straight answer.
What? Well, that's 'cause you don't even try to understand my...
Excuse me? No, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I feel so stupid.
Yeah, I'm done. What kind of idea was that, making us do something so ridiculous?
Hey, now you know how we feel.
No one asked you to do improv owl theater.
Hey, I don't make the rules. All right, you're next.
We're doing this too?
Apparently. You never speak what is on your mind.
I do when I need to, but I trust you'll understand me regardless.
That is true.
Oh, they're on a whole different level. Is that what it means to be mature?
I'm not sure why, but it feels like we've lost.
Wait, this was a competition? But their little dialogue didn't even have anything to do with the king and queen, did it?
What's the matter, Alphen?
I'm just thinking, are we sure they were even fighting in the first place?
It took you until now to ask that question?
So I'm going to go ahead and wait till our rapid meat is done now. And after about 30 minutes, we finally have our livestock ready. Pick up 20 rapid meat. I guess I'll just throw things back in. I don't need any more rapid meat probably for the rest of this. And we can finally go deliver the food to a Pelagian. Go ahead and fast travel back over here. I just kind of hung out. I did literally anything else during that time. I went and caught another boss fish because I'll need another one for the XP booster. I wanted to go get tuna for the XP booster large, but I actually don't know if you can get that. I'm sure there's like a place you can find the fish swimming around, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And I couldn't fish it up anywhere, so. Oh, Lord Dohalim. We talked to a merchant in Vicent, and she promised to transport food to Pelagian. It should only be a matter of time before shops are once again flush with groceries of all kind. We also produced some nutritious items. Give these to your father and he should recover. Oh, thank you so much for everything. If you're going to thank me, I'd like you to thank her as well. Dohalim? She's the one who took the reins in Vicent. There's only so much I can do on my own. You're, that Danon, I, don't... No need to thank me. No, thank you. I don't know what would have happened to my father if it weren't for you. Glad to be of service. I just thought all Danons around Lord Dohalim are his servants or something. But I see now that you're his equal. I guess from now on, Renans and Danons should work together like you two. You should just take one step at a time, just like you did now. I'll think about it. Please excuse me now. I want to give this food to my father. Now that the food problem is improved, I hope the situation in Pelagian has moved one step forward. Seems like Pelagian and Vicent are still in need of us right now. Yes, but that's just now. I am certain that eventually Renans and Dahnans will be able to live together in harmony, even without any one person to guide them. We still have a lot to do in order to achieve such a world. What if... Yes? What if such a day actually comes and we are able to leave our cities? What would you do then? What to do? What I'd really like is a nice quiet place near the water to relax. You don't mind such places either, do you? Well, I suppose you're right. Perhaps I shall be playing some music by the water. And there we go, on the brink of paradise, Reconstruction quest completed. And with that, that is every side quest in the DLC. You've helped everyone in this nation and have my thanks. You've all gone way above and beyond for us. You are the ones who hold this country together. The day that my presence here is no longer required may come sooner rather than later.
Hey!
I don't know about that. Sure, more people are back to their old selves, but there's no end to the bickering and quarreling. You take care of whatever you need to do and then come right back. Beg your pardon. I intend to do all I can to ensure that day comes. Someday, I'll make this a city filled with joy. That way you can leave it behind with a smile on your face. One other thing. This is for you. A small token of our appreciation.
My thanks.
Oh my, I'm grateful for your kindness. I promise to make good use of it. And so we get the lavender, red rosemary, and 10,000 gald.
We've visited countless cities, but everywhere we go, there seem to be more problems than before.
Perhaps. But no one can deny that the reconstruction efforts are making steady progress. Where we are now is just the first step on a long road.
That's right. With this kind of work on such a large scale, it will probably take decades to complete it all. But if everyone works together towards the same goal, I know we can create a world without suffering.
That's right. And even now, there are people with the same ideals as us, all over the world, working to improve their lives. We'll have to do all we can to protect them, and to ensure they can continue to do so in peace.
The thoughts and actions of the people alive today will shape the world of future generations yet to come.
Yeah, if you see something wrong with the world, the only way to make it better is to step up and do something about it. The people we've seen aiding in the reconstruction have reaffirmed that belief.
Still, it can be hard to be optimistic, given the current circumstances.
I know, but that's all the more reason for us to keep working to see this through to the end, right? We'll also have our own dreams and goals to work toward, for the sake of the future we're building.
You're right. As long as we're together, I'm sure we can do it.
I understand your willingness to go to great
There we go.
lengths for your ideal.
So, you could check. There are no more side quests available to us, meaning all we have left to do is head in to the final dungeon. Every other achievement in the game is locked inside this final dungeon, except for one, which of course is to beat the strongest fights here in the training grounds, but we will do that right at the end of the game. So, let's go ahead for now, head on over to a Dawn Lake, and I at least want to go through a couple skits and cutscenes going into the dungeon. We'll save the actual dungeon proper for next episode. Let's go ahead and start by heading over here. And luckily, if I do run out, because I don't know how long this will take, this dungeon, but we do have enough to get quite a bit of these EXP boost mediums. Yeah, you can see this EXP boost large requires a tuna. I have no idea where to find it. I tried looking everywhere and could not find it anywhere, so... but we can use this EXP boost medium. It just requires pepper and boss fishes, and we get a plus 20% increase. Time does not tick down when you're in battle as well, meaning as long as we're pretty active in this next dungeon, we should be able to make it through at least most of it, because this is an 18-minute food effect. And with that, let's go ahead and head on over here. I'm hoping the enemies in here do get me up to level 100. Unlike in the base game where you could fight that same boss over and over to get to level 100. I guess we did get to like level 92 naturally. But there isn't really a good place to do that in this. So we just gotta hope the enemies are strong enough, especially towards the end, for us to get to the level we need. Right over here is that teleporter. Let's go ahead and pick up some Adon peppers. And let's see what happens.
What's wrong?
This is where we found that good luck charm.
Who would have thought we'd end up coming back in a situation like this?
In the end. Maybe it was the charm that guided us to this place.
That should do it. Let's hope the coordinates are correct.
I wonder if we'll end up fighting again.
Can't say for sure, but we have to stop her.
Yes. Or everyone in those masks will stay that way forever.
When Nazamil put on the mask, she said she should just disappear. She erased herself with the mask. And now the people are shouting her feelings instead.
People should speak their thoughts with their own mouths. More than that, they should be allowed to speak their own thoughts.
Let's go.
We don't know what's waiting for...
So we're finally here. For so long. I've been dying to see what kind of place could control all of the mausoleums. But
Are you having second thoughts about coming here?
no way. Nazamil is what's most important right now.
That's right. The mausoleums can wait, but we have no time to lose for Nazamil.
Yeah, we need to hurry and get to her.
Nazamil didn't care about anything, aside from us. But even so, she never wished to hurt anyone. Even that time with the Zugals back in Niez. She saved people even when they'd been horrible to her.
You know, even when she manipulated the mask guys, no one ended up with any serious injuries.
She's probably been like that since before we met her.
I think so too. She may not be used to dealing with others, but she has a kind nature.
And yet, she was separated from her mother, unloved by her father, and unjustly hurt by everyone she met.
It would have been understandable for her to lash out at the world. Instead, she chose to erase herself.
We can't let things end like this. We need to let her know that there are things in this world that she can believe in.
All right, and whenever we're ready, let's go ahead and head on over to the Keystone.
I hope Nazamil is getting enough to eat, now that she's not here with the rest of us.
Yeah, I hope she isn't letting herself go hungry.
Just the idea of her hungry makes me wish we could treat her to another good meal again.
Yeah, like when Nazamil was helping us look for the mausoleum back in the forest near Niez. Gathering ingredients and cooking together. That was our first meal with her. The look on her face when she took the first bite. I don't think I'll ever forget it. She said the food was really good.
You know, if you think about it, for Nazamil, just being able to share a meal with other people was like a special occasion.
I need to let her know that there's tons of even better food out there.
Then why don't we all take some time to come up with different dishes we'd like to treat Nazamil to?
Well, there's gotta be meat. Nothing fills the stomach and fuels the body like meat.
I'm vetoing any of Law's sloppy cooking. It needs to be something proper.
Proper? My cooking is totally proper. Plus, meat helps you put on muscles, you know.
So? Nazamil hardly needs muscles now, does she? Anyway, I think we should make her something sweet.
Shionne, perhaps this is a chance to introduce her to some rare delicacies?
It could be. I think it's important for us to explore what kinds of different foods she might like. Let's see what ingredients we have.
Wait, you're not planning to have all of these ready at once, are you? I think we should focus on just one dish for the moment. It should be something that we're sure she's gonna like. And I think I have the perfect idea. It should be the same thing we had together that first time. It's hard to beat good memories.
Of course. You're right, Alphen. I can't believe I didn't think of it. We should definitely make her that.
Right? Not bad.
That might not be enough, though. We should also have something like...
Meat! There's gotta be meat!
Don't forget something sweet.
Or the delicacies?
I'm starting to feel sorry for Nazamil's stomach.
Here we are in the Keystone. We aren't going to actually progress in the dungeon, but we can go ahead and run forward a bit. You can see all of Cal Basel lining the hallways. And directly ahead of us, we get a fast travel point and seems to be shut by some special mechanism. You can see right there is a mechanism with all 6 elements: fire, wind, dark, ice or water, earth, and light. If it's not obvious, that means that we do need to go through this dungeon and unlock all 6 elemental locks to reach Nazmil. So, in the next episode, we will be going through the Keystone. I will see you guys then.